And there were these that I wouldn't even know that was crazy.
Hey, we'd like to welcome everyone and call to order the regular meeting of the West Valley City Council this January 23rd, 2024. We are beginning our meeting at 6:30 p.m. in the council chambers of West Valley City Hall. We have all members of the council present except Councilman Harmon, who is excused. We have Councilman Fitzsimmons, Councilman Whetstone, Councilman Hune, Councilman Christensen, Councilman Norfelt, and myself. We're also joined at the dais with our interim assistant city manager, Mr. Flores, and our city recorder, Ms. Kamick. We'll turn the time over to Councilman Christensen for our opening ceremony.
Would you all please rise and join with me in the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, thank you. We'll now turn to the minutes of January 9th, 2024, and I'll turn it to the council for discussion or a motion.
Move to approve those minutes, Mayor. Second.
Thank you. We have a motion and a second. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, and those pass. All right, we now have our awards ceremony and proclamations. We're very honored tonight to have this employee who was honored at the Hispanic Heritage Congressional Recognition. And we'll turn the time over to Miss Young to recognize our employee, Pascual Ramirez.
Thank you, Mayor. As you mentioned, Pascual was given a tremendous honor from Senator or Congressman Burgess Owens. Pascual works for West Valley City as a cook at the Ridge Golf Course, and that's just the beginning of his contribution to our fine city. He was in the Navy and served a great tour of duty with them, and then after he retired, he decided he wanted to join the Air Force to continue to serve our country. 27 years in the armed forces, and he, certainly is a great representation not only of our city but of our armed forces. In addition to his job duties, he is always the one who's the first to commit to helping us with veterans programs. He plays the bugle at our Veterans Day program. He's done it at our Memorial Day program. He has helped at the Veteran Wall Memorial dedication and groundbreaking. He carries the flag in the West Fest Parade. And we're so thankful for his service to the city as an employee, but also as a volunteer to do that. The list of people who bugle is that number diminishes all the time, and he is willing to do it. He does it not only for us, but he does it at funeral services for veterans. He volunteers in a variety of capacities. He's in the letter carriers band, is unbelievably talented, and we're really lucky to have him. It really is an honor for us to have him as an employee. And so we wanted to represent this award to him in front of you as just again to honor again Pascual Ramirez and his service to the city. So thank you. We appreciate you. Yes. He received a very nice certificate from Mr. Owens, and he also was telling me earlier tonight that at one of the events at the Veteran Wall was given a congressional coin by Mr. Owens, and that's really a tremendous honor as well. So we're really thankful to have Pasquale on it with us in our team in West Valley. So I would love to have you come up and shake their hands, and then we'll get a photo. And Pasquale is joined tonight by his lovely wife, Kathy.
You could have you come up here and we'll take a picture with you,
Yeah.
council.
You have to stand right in
Right
front
in
there.
front of the TV. You're on TV and in front of council. That's perfect.
Perfect.
Okay. 1, 2. and- Great.
Thank you.
Hey, thank you very much for coming out, and thank you for your wife supporting you in everything you do for the city. So thank you. Honor. All right. We'll go to our comment period. We will now accept public comment. Comment period is limited to 30 minutes. Any person wishing to comment shall limit their comments to 3 minutes. Upon recognition by the mayor, you will approach the microphone. If you did not sign in and please give us your name and address. All comments shall be directed to the mayor. No person addressing the city council during comment period shall be allowed to comment more than once during the comment period. Speakers should not expect a debate with the mayor, council, or staff. Mayor, council, and staff will have time to respond within the 30 minutes. Speakers shall refrain from personal attacks against fellow citizens, city staff, or members of the council. So was there anyone that signed up? Okay, is there anyone in the audience that would like to speak at this time?
Good evening, Mayor and Council. Jim Visock, 541 West Lockwood Drive, West Valley City. Not the study meeting, but 2 weeks ago, study meeting, Community Preservation gave their presentation. And I thought it was interesting that nothing was said about code enforcement. Is everything all rosy with code enforcement? Is everything all fixed with code enforcement? Well, the answer is no. But it was just interesting that this year, usually that's one of the major topics for community preservation. Nothing was said about it. I thought it was very, very interesting. The other thing, I'm glad the name was said right tonight, and not like in the study meeting, you know, for the person who got the award. That was really good that he got it, but it'd been nice if the right person would have been recognized at the beginning of the study meeting until it was corrected by a member of her staff. So that's it. Well, the other thing is, when you're looking for the fillers, I mentioned this to one of the council people afterwards. When we can't have a meeting, what about going to the department heads instead of once a year giving a presentation, going to every 6 months and giving like an update of where they're at on their what they wanted. So they give their initial strategic plan presentation, and in 6 months, they're giving an update. Seems like we got a lot of time. It might be something to think about. And then, you know, kind of get to know what's going on in each department instead of waiting a whole year. That's it.
Thank you. Was there anyone online that wanted to speak? Okay, we will close the public comment period. And Mr. Flores, any comments?
Nothing from me, thank you.
Okay, and to the council, any comments? Okay, thank you. We'll now go to our ordinances, ordinance 24-04. Turn it to Mr. Flores.
Thank you. This ordinance change was requested by the council and would require the council to elect a mayor pro tem every 2 years following the municipal election on or before February 15th. That change is from 4 years, which it's currently at.
Okay, thank you. All right, ordinance 24-04. I'll turn it to the council for comments or a motion.
I approve the ordinance 24-04.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Ms. Kamic.
Councilman Fitzie Umanu.
Aye.
Councilman Whitstone,
Yes.
Councilman Hune,
Yes.
Councilman Christensen,
Yes.
Councilman Nordfelt,
Yes.
and Mayor Ling.
Yes,
Motion passes unanimously.
thank you. We'll now go to our resolutions. We'll start with resolution 24-17. I'll turn the time to Mr. Flores.
Thank you. This resolution would authorize a second modification to the Crosstown Trail Federal Aid Agreement. This is for improvements between 2700 West and Bangerter. The final project estimate exceeded the anticipated cost, resulting in the need to modify to allow an additional 380,000, which will come from the local transportation funds.
Okay, thank you. Okay, we'll take resolution 24-17 to the council for discussion or a motion.
I move for approval of resolution 24-17.
Second.
Thank you. We have a motion and a second. Ms. Kamic.
Councilman Nordfelt,
Yes.
Councilman Christensen,
Yes.
Councilman Hune,
Yes.
Councilman Whitstone,
Yes.
Councilman Fitzie Umanu.
Aye.
And Mayor Ling.
Yes.
Motion passes unanimously.
Okay, thank you. We now have our consent agenda. We have one appointment of Mr. Flores to the Audit Review Committee. And then the other two items are standard real estate purchase contracts for easements on projects we're doing. So I can turn those to the council. There's 3 items. You can take them one at a time or all 3 at once.
Motion to approve the 3 items on the consent agenda.
Second.
Thank you. We have a motion and a second. Ms. Kamic.
Councilman Fitzie Umanu.
Aye.
Councilman Whitstone,
Yes.
Councilman Hune,
Yes.
Councilman Christensen,
Yes.
Councilman Nordfelt,
Yes.
and Mayor Ling.
Yes.
Motion passes unanimously.
Okay, thank you. We do not have a need for a closed session, so we just have one more action item.
Motion to adjourn.
All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
And we stand adjourned. Thank you for coming out.